From the studios of 7 Perth, Susanna Carr and Rick Arden.
Good evening. The full force of Cyclone Rusty has hit the Pilbara, with Port Hedland escaping a direct hit from the monster storm. It crossed the coast late this morning after it suddenly picked up speed and changed direction. Grant Taylor is in Port Hedland.
This is Pardew Roadhouse today, taking a belting from Cyclone Rusty. Owner Ian Badger shot these pictures for us as the cyclone was bearing down on him.
It's really intensified in the last half an hour. So the winds have dramatically picked up and it's picking water up off the ground now and throwing that around.
While Port Hedland was spared the brunt of Rusty's fury, Pardew copped a direct hit. The tiny township right in the path of a Category 4 cyclone. Ian Badger says there's already been some damage. He doesn't know yet just how bad.
Just sort of hoping that things hold together and just trying to keep an eye on things and do the best I can to stay safe.
24 hours ago, Rusty was on a collision course with Port Hedland. The town was locked down on red alert as gales steadily intensified. More than 350 people sought refuge in evacuation centres. But by lunchtime today, Rusty had changed course. A direct hit on Port Hedland would have caused major damage.
The impact upon Port Hedland has been significantly less than it could have been. The structural damage is not as widespread as it may have been either.
Hedland may be safe, but the town is still on red alert. These gale force winds should start to ease off later tonight and the town should return to some semblance of normality from tomorrow. Rusty will continue to weaken as it heads further inland tonight. Rainfall in some areas is expected to be as high as 400 millimetres. Widespread flooding is still expected and it's too early to say when major highways will reopen. In Port Hedland, Grant Taylor, 7 News.
And Port Hedland is still on red alert. Grant Taylor has the latest on any damage to the town.
So the State Emergency Service took us for a quick tour of the town this afternoon, and by the looks of things the damage here has been relatively minor. Now that's despite 36 hours of constant gale force winds, with gusts peaking at the height of the storm at around 120 kilometres an hour. We don't know yet what time we'll be going off red alert, but I can tell you the feeling around town tonight is one of immense relief that Rusty has finally gone. Rick.
7 News, the pulse of Perth.